11:15 p.m. on this late Thursday night, March 15th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel sign-off news on this late Thursday night, March 15th, 2018. And with support for the Peter Channel, signs off the night. A summary of the late night news headlines at 11:15 p.m. on this late Thursday night, 36 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories of the Peter Channel late night sign-off news is 4 people killed when new protester bridge collapses near Miami at the Florida International University, crashing 8 cars underneath. Trump decides to remove National Security Advisor. Others may follow. Donald Trump Jr. and his wife Vanessa are divorcing. Trump administration hits Russia spies. Trolls with sanctions over U.S. election interference and cyber attacks. U.S. military helicopter crashes in Iraq with 7 on board. There's a lot of smoke around Donald Trump on the Stormy Daniels story. Syrian war enters 8th year, trailing smoke and suffering in its wake. Britain hits a tougher blow against Russia, stripping tycoons' assets. Saudi Arabia warns it will pursue nuclear weapons if Iran does. Trump repeats false claim about Canada after written uncertainty over figure. Marvin Mills subpoenas Trump organization demanding documents about Russia. Democratic civil war flares after Lamb's upset win, and at first, then a documented record is reported to a statewide posting in California. Ryan Zinkett to U.S. representatives who... Let's skip that. David Samaras, Taunton native and Obama covenant, speaks at Quail Cat and Cassidy. Taunton 9-year-old with cerebral palsy makes very first snowman. Taunton High students plan walking for Friday morning. For the second consecutive year, Bristol County, Massachusetts was ranked as one of the unhealthiest counties in the state according to the 9th Annual County Health Rankings Report from the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation. Pembroke man injured in a Hanson crash. Brockton men flee truck stop, drag officer says police. Nike executive resigns as CEO addresses workplace behavior complaints. Behind Theranos raised in Dragonfall, the powerful backers of money, tech, and politics. With one battle over and the big loom, one looms for Qualcomm. In age of Amazon, Toys R Us and bankruptcies test private equities playbook. Scientists are amazed by Stone Age tools they dug up in Kenya. Space genes that sound astronaut is now different than its twin brother. NASA shapes science plan for deep space outposts near the moon. FDA moves ahead with historical plan to reduce nicotine in cigarettes. Trip Paulstead passed away at the age of 7. Moreover, at the end of the falls, our ancestors made it with dentistry is not once but twice, scientists said. Peter Channel News time is 11:18 on this late Thursday night. Time now for a sports report. The Boston Bruins blank the Florida Panthers. The Boston Bruins get blanked by the Florida Panthers down in Sunrise, Florida, as the Bruins fell 3-0 to the Florida Panthers. Okay, take a look at some NCAA tournament basketball scores for the night. 6:43 second half, it is Alabama at night 68, Virginia Tech 64, 11:46 second half, Buffalo 62, Arizona 55. Halftime, Florida 27 at St. Bonaventure 22, Michigan 31, Montana 28 at halftime. Villanova 87, Radford 61, it is Kansas 76, Pennsylvania 68, Gonzaga 68, UNC Greensboro 64. Duke 89, Iona 67, it's Tennessee 73, Wright State 47, it's Texas Tech 70, it's Stephen F. Austin 68, Ohio State 81, Davis, South Dakota State 73, Kentucky 78, Davidson 73, Houston 67, it's San Diego State 65, it's Loyola Chicago 64, Miami 62, Rhode Island 83, Oklahoma 78, final in overtime, Seton Hall 94, North Carolina State 83. Non-science owner Tom Benson dies at the age of 90. Rob Gray scores 39 hits last second game winner to lead Houston by San Diego State University. Raiders had wide receiver Jordan Nelson and Michael Crabtree cut, and Tom Green agrees to be 6-year contract to become new Georgia head coach. Peter Channel News time is 11:19 on this late Thursday night, and it's time now for traffic and transit report on this late Thursday night. Beep beep! MBTA is looking good on the subway, commuter rail, and the ferries. Okay, look at the highways and byways of New England. In Rhode Island, 146 on both ends back on the Woonsocket stretch. Route 90 eastbound side, also on Middletown stretch. And Mass back on westbound side, also the Boston stretch from Southern Expressway all the way out to tolls. 101 westbound side, also on 125 in Epping, New Hampshire. And Interstate 89 northbound side, also on Montpelier stretch. And on Route 50 on the northbound side, it's slow and southern Quebec headed towards Montreal. Peter Chill News Stop is 11:20 on this late Thursday night. And it is time now for a weather report. And take a look at the radar satellite loop, and it shows patchy clouds coming on about to the northeastern quarter of Massachusetts. Snow from north central New Hampshire around Berlin and west central ports of Maine around Rumford, Maine. Snow in eastern Waterville and Augusta, and snow around Albany, Lewiston, and snow in the northwestern ports of Maine, and line of snow stretch of western Vermont, stretch of upstate New York, and southern Quebec, south of Montreal, and snow from east central New York, stretch in the western New York, down of western PA, and snow around the Toronto vicinity. In Ontario, temperature spread around the region, it is in the 29 to 39 degree range in southern New England with a 40 degree reading in Montauk, Long Island. And it's in a 27 to 35 degree range in northern New England with a 7 degree reading in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Alright. Right now, 35 degrees, temperature with a dew point about 22 degrees, humidity 6%, barometer 48 inches, rise of slow winds west at 2 miles an hour. Alright, forecast goes like this. For tonight, partly clouds got about 23 degrees, west about 3 to 6 miles an hour. For Friday, increased clouds about 37 degrees, northwest about 6 to 13 miles, clouds 26 miles an hour. For that, mostly clouds get during the early evening, the clouds are clear, low about 22 degrees, west about 8 to 30 miles, clouds 29 miles an hour. For Saturday, slight touch of snow showers 11 a.m. Most of the skies about 36 degrees, west about 8 to 11 miles, gust size 31 miles an hour, chest base to 20%, Saturday night. Most of the coast about 32 degrees, northwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour. For Sunday, Sunday on the most coast about 34, about 90 degrees. For Monday, Sunday in the podcast about 30, about 22 degrees. For Tuesday, part sun about 39 degrees. Tuesday night, chest rain, snow, most gusts about 20 degrees, with chest base to 40%. For Wednesday, chest rain, snow, most gusts about 39, about 20 degrees, chest base to 40%. And for Thursday, chest rain, snow, partly sunny about 40 degrees, and chest base to 30%. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel sign-off news on this late Thursday night, March 15, 2018. Viewers, hope you have a good night with a good positive, and I'll see you tomorrow morning in the morning. Hope you have a good night. Right now, time now, 22 minutes after 11 o'clock on this late Thursday night. Peter Channel will be signing off for the night. That's viewers, hope you have a good night with a good positive, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Good night.